power to make it trending. Trending, trending. Trending with another time. You know what it is?
It's trending, baby.
Don't touch it, don't switch it. Stay tuned. It's trending.
It's trending, baby.
Yeah, it is what it is. Wow, 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 wow. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show right here with me. You can see my co-host Tani. What's going on, Tani? How you doing today?
I'm doing good, feeling great in Dallas, Texas.
Wow, you've been going back and from Dallas, Oklahoma. How's it been? The trip? How's the road trip
Oh,
been?
it's been good, smooth. You know, it's right up the street. So just 3 hours.
And it's gonna be driving like 3 hours down the street.
Yeah, just up the street. Not
Oh,
a long, no.
That is not down the street. That is far. So how you doing today?
Doing so great. Looking forward to this beautiful weekend in Dallas. We got a lot going on and what's trending right now. So yeah, just doing great.
Wow, thank God. First of all, let's give a big shout out to our followers, our fans, people that are following up this show from day one to today. I give a big shout out to you guys. God will always be with you guys. As much as you support us, God will support you guys too. And big shout out to DNC Radio Crew, the team in general, our producer Casey. God bless you, my brother, for being taking your time to support us on the show with Aladdin and Tani on Trending Talk Show. It's Mommy's TV. We're back here again this week. Thank for everybody that come around to show us love last week. And today, we're back again. We're back again. Today is going to be another great show with Aladdin and Tani on Trending Talk Show. Thank God for keeping us from last week to this week. So we're back. Let's start from the trending. Let's start from what is trending. COVID-19 are really increasing in Texas. Really growing up every day in Texas. So we have to keep on washing our hands, keep the social distancing. I think they want to go back to the normal lockdown. Like today, there's not going to be any bar that's going to be opening today in Dallas. I think restaurants can still open, with some bar have restaurants. So probably maybe they will just keep the social distancing, and maybe if the bar have 200 capacity, they can bring in 100 people or 50 people thereabouts. So that is one of the trending things. It's trending. So I want to tell people, please, because the Governor Greg is about to partially close down again, and I think that will help, because the more people go out, the more this coronavirus is coming. And we just keep the social distancing, wash your hands, don't go anywhere. If you go out, make sure it's very, very important, And another thing that is trending right now is about many counties are voting to defund the police department. What do you say about this?
I think in a sense it's good, because they're defunding the police departments and creating these organizations called community protection organizations of some sort, to where it's not police, but they have more training, and they want to reroute the money that is being used to give to these police departments to social justice movements, and they want to put it back into the community. So I think it's good. I think it's a good thing.
Okay, that's fine. I know you know more better. Another thing that's trending right now is about Hush Puppy. Hush Puppy is Instagram celebrity, trending all over the whole world right now, even on Twitter. Hush Puppy is trending right now, and it's a very bad thing that I don't always celebrate people's negative life. I'm a kind of a person, I like to celebrate people's positive life, because nobody's perfect, but still, either way, I believe he knows what he's doing, and he knows there's going to be a day for him to go through this process. So it's trending right now, and a lot of people have been scammed from based on what we heard, and I just say, well, let us make sure anything that we are doing, and in any situation that we find ourselves, we should try to maintain it. Don't let what you have, your money, your wealth, or your power that you have, Don't let them control you. That's what I learned from Hush Puppy issues. Because if I have that kind of money that Hush Puppy have, I could have go to Nigeria and invest in a big way. Like even if they put you in jail for like 20 years, if you come back, you're gonna be good. But with everything that they're gonna be now taking your cars, taking his property, taking his stuff, I don't know how he's gonna be. But either way, we're still gonna pray for him. He's still our brother.
I have a question about that. So did he actually went to jail? Where did they find him?
I'm not sure he's in the jail. I don't know where he is right now, but based on the news, he's in Dubai police custody in Dubai because he found out he's hacking people's system. Based on what we heard, the news is everywhere that they find out he's changing people's email, he's building some fake website to scam people, divert people's money, divert people's fund. He even divert some of stimulus money from America. He divert some money to his account. He's big.
I heard about that, and I said, I know Hush Puppy is not behind these people missing their stimulus checks in America. I'm sorry, I know it's not funny, but I that made me laugh. I'm sorry.
It is what it is. It is what it is, and it's just like sometimes we try to be coward about things that happen in our environment because we don't want somebody to say something or say something. It is wrong if you are scamming. It's like kind of you are spoiling Nigerian names out there, and we need to rebuild all this name. And you keep scamming people, going on this Instagram. Some young people growing up and don't even want to hustle anymore. What they want to do is scam people. They want to rob bank. All those kind of things is kind of impression. And I just pray God will handle that situation for him. And when he come back from anywhere he is, God will change his mind to be better. It is what it is. So I have something also trending, which we like to bring up, which is about a lot of people think coronavirus is gone or there's no more coronavirus. Don't think like that. Coronavirus is real and coronavirus is much around. So please, let's keep on washing our hands. Don't go around anybody if you are if you work in warehouses or you work in the midst of people. Try to cover your nose, because I won't lie to you. Even another topic I saw today, another thing I saw today trending again on Tunde Ednut's blog is P Square, one of the Nigerian biggest singer, P Square. So I don't know, maybe Spira or the other guy. I don't actually know. I can't differentiate them. He said he has coronavirus, his wife have coronavirus, his kids have coronavirus. Over 3 weeks, they've been fighting coronavirus, but I think thank God they are positive now. So it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Don't think maybe because you are in Nigeria or you are somewhere that maybe coronavirus is not coming. It's coming, it's around. We just pray to God to just help us to stop this. So before we go to today's topic, I want people to please, as much as possible, share this. Let your followers know about Trending Talk Show with Aladdin and Tani on Mommy's TV. If you share this, it's not going to cost you anything. And shout out to people that have been sharing it. I saw my producer in the studio. He has just shared the video. You can do the same thing too. Please share. Let's help each other. This is the only thing you can do for us to support us. Please share this video and let people out there feel what we got. So let me go straight down to last week's topic. Last weekend topic is kind of very interesting topic right there that I actually think much about it before we come to the show, and I thank God we deliver it, and a lot of people actually comment. Thank for everybody that comment last week that put their own points about should I attend my ex wedding. I said no, I'm not going to go to my ex wedding. So people give reason, or even there was a guy that said he went to his own ex wedding, his own wife. With the present wife, they take pictures together because life faces people on a different way. The way I can handle the situation is not the way you can handle the situation. And I think last week, you said no too, right? Or did you say yes last week?
Oh, I think I would go.
Yeah, it's no. So this week's topic is something great to talk about, and something that is kind of logical for me to talk about. Because I have a kind of experience. As I said, I was raised by my mom. And my mom stayed by herself. My mom didn't actually leave my dad, but they didn't live together because my mom is kind of I'll call my mom a feminist because my mom has everything that she needs. in the point that she has to just leave my dad and go and build her own house, stay alone, become a chief in our community. Yeah, that is kind of mom that raised me, and I won't say it's bad. But before I go to the topic of today, which is the cultural views of feminism, the cultural views of feminism, and I want Tani to pick up from there.
All right, let's talk about it. The cultural views of feminism. Well, I think this is good because we have two different cultures represented on this show. We have myself representing American culture, and then my brother Aladdin representing Nigeria. So it's two very different views of feminism. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you one question, Aladdin, before I go into the definition of feminism according to Wikipedia. How do you describe feminism, and do you see it as good or bad?
Oh, well, to me, as I said earlier, anything anybody think they want to do, I don't see negative in it. Okay. Because I believe nobody's perfect. But if a woman stand up and said, "Oh, she can handle this, she can do this, she can if she can do it."
Okay, so your view of feminism is like women being independent to do things on their own.
Things on their own. That is where I see it. That women who stand to do things on their own, women who believe they can handle situations by their own, they can do this, they can do that. I don't see it like maybe as proud, or I don't see it as a bad thing. To me, it's not bad because I have same situation with my mom.
Right.
My mom didn't divorce, but she separated from my dad. Like at this point in time, I didn't see myself as someone that had to live under a man.
Okay.
That's why when my mom wanted to move us to our house, we actually fight against it. Why do you want us to leave? And she gave us some reason, which my dad accepts.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So he didn't fight her on it.
Yeah, we are hates. And when we leave my father's house, we are like 4. And after my mom left my father's house, she still have 4 kids for my dad. But my mom is kind of a very strong woman. She's very, very strong. Like I would say my mom she's a man because she can handle any situation. She can tackle any situations, and she has to be in charge. That is who she is. And everybody in our community love my mom because she won't do like she don't only do zigzag. She always goes straight. So if anyone come out and say, "Oh, I can handle this, I can do this," if you can, not those ones that try to be in that situation because of what they see on the social media.
Right.
Not those women that try to do that because now they are RN in America, they are making more money than their husband, and they think they can be in charge. No.
I get your point.
That's my own view about that. I don't see it bad, and I don't see it 100% good, because if we actually go back to the way God created this life,
yes,
man is supposed to be in charge. But when we check, there are some men also that are weak to be in charge. They didn't have the energy. They didn't have the IQ. They are not just a man that can be in charge. So at long run, they get married and their wife take their space, and they're okay, and they have kids, and they don't have any problem, and they're living their life. So feminism is not something I would say no to. If you are a woman out there and you believe you can do it, go ahead. But I don't know how other people would describe it. How do you see it from your own side?
I see feminism as, well, in America, it's been twisted around. I don't see myself as a feminist because in America, especially white women have pretty much taken over feminism and twisted it into something that it wasn't meant to be in the beginning, which is like a group of man-hating women who think that men are wrong for everything and women should have charge over everything. And personally, I believe in women's rights. I do. I believe that we should have equal rights, but I too have biblical beliefs that there are still gender roles. I, like I grew up in a household where my daddy ran the household. You know, I saw my mother be submissive to my father all my life. In my own marriage, when I was married, I let my husband be the man. You know, I still believe that there are roles that men play and that women play. That's me personally. But at the same time, I don't believe a woman should be treated less than because she's a woman. You know, but I definitely say I don't call myself a feminist. But like I said, I do believe in rights for women. So the definition, according to Wikipedia, is the advocacy of women's rights on the basis of equality of the sexes. That is the original meaning of feminism. Like I said, in the Western culture, it's turned into something completely different, that women should be able to do everything a man that should do. I think we were created different for a reason. I can't go out and do the same things that Aladdin does because I'm a woman. I'm not going to try to go toe to toe with a man because I know he's going to beat me down, you know, because he's stronger, naturally stronger than a woman. I believe there are still gender roles. So in America, it is often said that feminism is extreme and has turned into a man-hating culture, and it's also been kind of the norm in America. It's more accepted in America. But in Nigeria, it's just now coming to light within the past decades, not feminism itself, but as women actually challenging cultural norms. Like I've been seeing on social media, women are saying they're tired of, for one instance, of not being able to rent as single women. The landlords will say, "Where's your husband?" You know, so what do you think about that? Like, as far as these landlords not renting to women because they're not married?
Yeah, I think if I'm going to put myself in the shoe of that landlord, I want to tell a woman, because when I moved from Dubai I used to live in Dubai for good 8 years. So when I'm in Dubai, the only thing I've seen in Dubai is the men are in charge of everything. Women don't have right to talk when their husband is talking. Women don't have any right. The only right you have is to go for shopping, have money, drive a good car, raise your kids, take care of the kids. That's all.
That's another cultural view. That's a good point.
Yeah, in Dubai. That man he has the responsibility of everything. He has to provide for that woman. Let me tell you one thing. There's no way you're gonna be. Let me jump from where I'm coming from. So when I have that IQ in Dubai, that is how a man's supposed to be. For a good 8 years, it's in my mind like, I have to be the one to provide for this woman. I have to be the one to go up and down to make sure the family is good. But when I moved to United States, it's a different thing right here in America. If a woman can go to work for 8 hours or 10 hours or do 2 jobs in a relationship, I think she will have all the rights that man has.
Okay, that's a good perspective.
That is the way I say it. Another man can come out and say, "Oh, no, because you are working, you are making money, you still have to bow." You've already shared that your value with that woman.
He shared the value.
Yeah, you are sharing the value. But if you are the man and you are doing like 80% of the responsibilities, that is the core of a man.
Right.
The core of a man is to be the one to hustle, to struggle, to provide for the family. That is the core of a man. That is why you are a man. That is the reason why I said it is not cool or good for a boy to get married. You have to be a man before you get married. I'm not talking about age right now. I'm talking about being a man. You have to be able to understand the quality of why you are a man. So, like an example of a woman, another thing that is trending in Dallas right now is about a Igbo guy that killed his wife.
Oh, goodness.
You hear about that?
Yes, I did. Because she was disrespecting him or something?
I think it's in Dallas right here, but I don't actually, maybe it's Frisco, or maybe it's Plano, or it's Arlington. I don't know. But a little bit I heard about what the guy was saying. I blame that guy a little bit. Because I'm not in his shoe. I'm blaming him on my own opinion about the situation that I had that the guy was saying. No, you are not giving your paycheck again. You come from the village. I bring you to the United States. Now you are a nurse. You are making money more than me. Now you don't want to be a boss. She's going to be a boss.
Wow. And he killed her for that.
Yeah, that is the spirit of money. And when you have money, you have power. And when you have power, you want to be in charge. You want to be in control. But it takes a woman that knows the value of a woman. It takes a woman that knows this is a woman. I can never be a man. But there's some women that they are just born to be man. It's happening right now.
Okay.
It's happening. So trying to be a feminist or or trying to be in charge of everything, maybe because you have the power to do that. Because you can't expect your woman making $1,000 in a week and you are making $200 in a week, or you are making $500 in a week. It's not all women that will give you all that value.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, she pay more bills more than you do. You know what I mean? If some men will say, okay, I want to work 8 hours. My wife is an RN nurse. I'll work 8 hours and stay with the kids. A man don't stay with the kids. It is a woman that has to stay with the kids. So in the scenario of that guy that killed his wife in Dallas, Texas, I put the blame on the guy.
I agree.
Story, I don't know the whole story, but based on what he said from his mouth, you cannot expect a woman to give you your check in America. No, it is no. Because the social media has turned things around.
Okay.
Yeah, this woman, they see good things every day. They see makeup, Peruvian hair, Brazilian hair every day. They want to use it. They see this. Oh, I see yours. You know what I mean? So feminism is not something I would say no to. If you give your woman to have it over you, it is your fault.
Okay, well, I have a question. Since, this is a cultural platform, 2 different cultures represented, I want to give a view from my viewers, which are mostly African-American. I want to ask you this question about Nigeria. So you personally, do you feel that women are treated with respect and equality in Nigeria, the culture as a whole?
I think in Nigeria, yes, I would say yes. There are a lot of, it depends.
Man?
Depends on different individual, different people, different thinking, different family, different tribe, different faculty of thinking, different upbringing. You know what I mean? So
how about the jobs? Like if a woman is a career woman and she's going for a corporate job, do you think that she has the same playing field as a man in Nigeria? No.
In Nigeria, in my own upbringing, in my own tribe, in my own community that I grew up from, no matter how rich you are, you still have to be under your husband.
Okay.
That is what I grew up with. No, with my mom being rich, she has money, she has her own house, she's a chief. When she's talking to my dad on the phone, or if my dad comes to our house, or we go to my daddy's house, my mom still greets my dad with a respect. Cook for my dad. She didn't see herself like, oh, because I have this, I have that, I have to look down on my man. No, that is what I know. In other family, it might not be the same. In the Igbo side, in the Hausa side, in the North side, Nigeria is very big. Nigeria have a very big tribe and big community. But in my own upbringing, in what I know, the way I was raised, my mom always give it to my dad every day.
Okay.
Even though it shows that my mom is more blessed, let me use that word straight up, than my dad, but you won't see it. I know sometimes my dad is late now. I know sometimes my mom want to go to a party with my dad. My mom will make sure she get the same clothes for my dad.
Oh wow, okay.
You know what I mean? So it depends. And I want people out there listening to us right now, if you have anything you want to say about what we are talking about, we open. So Tani, in the way we see it in Africa is not the way you guys see it right here. It's different.
Very different.
Very, very different, because we didn't grow up in the same way. And we didn't see it. I have somebody right here that said, I love my wife and my wife is making more money more than me. But my wife will never ask me the account balance because I received a paycheck. And one thing that I do, these guys, okay, what he's trying to say is, when his wife is working, the money go to their account.
Like a joint account.
Joint account.
Okay.
So this paycheck goes to the family joint account, and she will never ask how much is the balance, how much do we have. But he said, but I make sure everything that I do out of that account is based on what I put in.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
believe that is the reason why she respects me. You see that?
That's good.
This woman is loyal. She make more money than the husband. She's making more money than the husband. But she didn't try to handle that money herself. She bring herself down, and the husband too make things work out. He didn't go far.
Yes.
Sometimes like, oh really? Like what happened within Tiwa Savage and T Blinks, based on what we had, that T Blinks is trying to spend all Tiwa Savage money.
Oh, that's what happened? Or that's what supposedly happened? I didn't know that.
That is what Tiwa said. I don't have a chance, guys. So that's what he said. That he spent all my money, this blah blah blah. If you do that, that woman will become a boss. She will become a boss because she will see herself like, oh, I'm the one making all the money, and he's spending my money. You are losing your value. Men want to fight against those feminism.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that. If I bring my woman to this country and she's making money more than me, I shouldn't kill her. I won't kill her. If I cannot be in that marriage alone, I will just go. Or I'll work more harder. You know what I mean? So it's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. We have people watching us live on YouTube channel, Mommy's TV. If you want to join them there, you can go to our YouTube channel and join us right there. And I got one question for Tani on the show today. What kind of, you said you didn't see yourself, because I know you are a very hardworking woman. You are not the kind of person that will say, okay, I want to sleep in the house, let my husband do everything. You still kind of a little bit go out to make your money by yourself. But when you see a woman that way, how do you feel as an American?
That a woman that thinks she's the boss of the household?
Yeah.
I don't agree with it. Like I said, I believe in I'm personally biblical. You know, I believe in the Bible. I believe a man should be head of the household. No matter what, I believe that the woman should respect her husband, that she should be submissive to her husband. To me personally, that's my personal beliefs. So, I mean, I don't think that it's cool, because you're going to damage a man's ego. Men have big egos, and they were just created that way. So I think it could cause a lot of problems trying to be the boss in a relationship. I don't believe in that. I still strongly believe in gender roles. I do. I believe that men, you know, were created to do some things and women were created to do others. And they should each, you know, have those boundaries. That's me. You know, now I do believe in love and respect mutually. It goes both ways. But I do think that there are roles that both a man and woman should play. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out to, before I say something, shout out to people that are watching us right now. They stay there watching. We have Olashile Olani, all the way from New Jersey. And we have David Obatola, God bless you. And we have Bola Popola. And right as I'm talking, I got someone coming, Fomite Tui. God bless you for watching. Please share this show. Let people learn from what we're talking about, the cultural views of feminism. So let me go back a little bit to the question that you asked me. About feminism, how does it look like in Nigeria, in Africa, in generally. So I think when I was growing up, I read a lot of story about some woman, someone like Efun Shetan Aniwura, which the producer we are talking about before we come into the show. This woman, she's a great warrior.
Wow.
Shetan Aniwura. Those are the people that they see themselves as a man. The energy that they have, the way God created them, the way they are. How they see life is different. You know, she's strong. She's in charge of everything. She has a lot of males, a lot of men that work under her. She's a very strong. Go back to what I've been saying before. That is how God created that person to be.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
There's a lot of people that they are kind of not having that spirit. They just try to copy what they see on the social media. So they believe now that I'm working, I'm getting job, I'm buying my makeup, I'm buying my peripheral hair, I'm wearing designer clothes, I'm a boss. Now, really? So let me say a big shout out to people that are watching us right now. We have Maksha Bats Amodu. I'm sorry if I didn't call your name very well.
Oh, Makisha, Naja wife. Hey, girl. She's a Naja wife.
She's there watching right now, and I have Adiola Dowodi Ola. She's watching too. So I would say Amodu. I think that's her husband's name.
Yeah.
So she said, yes, so true. It is how God intended. There's a lot of things that we believe we are doing it in our own strength. We are doing it with our own power. It's wrong. There's a lot of women that God just create them to be like that. Look at someone like Oprah Winfrey.
All right now.
Yeah, Oprah Winfrey, she didn't make all that by herself. That is how God. So we need to. I want all men that are watching me right now to understand that if you have any woman that she's kind of be a feminist or she's trying to be in charge or do something, watch that woman. Maybe she's born to control.
Okay.
Maybe she's born to rule. You know what I mean? We shouldn't see a woman like people that have to be under our feet. No. Because I told you my orientation when I was in Dubai is different when I come to America. So different. But when I get to America, I get to learn that man have to go to work, woman have to go to work. Because at the end of the month, you guys have to pay. So it's a different life. It's a different life, and we need to understand that. I'm not preaching this to women to be in control of their home or to be in control of their family. Like example of me is woman cannot control me. No. Why? Because I will make sure I do all my responsibility as a man. I will make sure I prove that title, man, husband. It is not just a title that you just think because they are calling you husband. It's just what it is. No, being an husband is a call. It is what God wants you to be. And you have to be in charge of that. You have to claim that, So if you think, okay, now your wife is making more money than you, and the next thing you can do is to fight her or to go against what God has already, that is a call for her. The only thing you can do is just to support that woman and keep life moving.
Exactly. Support each other. Yes, I believe in
that woman. I have our prayer warrior on the show, which is Woli Derinsola Olatunde Daramola. She said, good day to you, Pastor. Keep praying for us. We still need more prayer for our show to grow and help us share these shows on your own page. So Tani, when I see our topic today, and I was like thinking like, what actually makes some men think women cannot be in charge?
I think it's that male ego.
What do you think can make a man think, I don't want my woman to talk. I don't want my woman to do this. I have to be the one to do that. Do you think it's selfishness or it's just their upbringing or what they know?
Yeah, I think it's their upbringing, what they know, and the male ego. And I want to go to one of the biggest bloggers, female bloggers in Nigeria, who I follow very closely, Ife, and her handle is Diary of a Niger Girl on Instagram. She calls herself a feminist. She's a very prominent figure, and she always speaks out for women's rights and women not being disrespected. Well, all the time she posts these posts from men. She gets these inboxes from husbands saying that their homes are being destroyed because their wives now believe that they need to be treated a certain way by their husbands. And so she gets threatened, like actually physically threatened, because men say that her platform is destroying marriages. And all she's doing is speaking up for women not being disrespected by their husbands. So what do you think about that? Like some of these men are saying they can cheat on their women, they can cheat on their wives, they can do anything they want, and the wife is supposed to sit there and take it because she's the wife. She's supposed to keep her home. So women are now standing up against that because of this empowered blogger, and now they're saying that she's destroying marriages. So what do you have to say about that?
Yeah. Well, about that, I would say no to any man that think you have to cheat on your partner. Is like, we don't have to be selfish in a marriage. That is what I said earlier, that marriage is not marriage is not for boys. Marriage is for men. Someone who will actually go through life. And one thing again I see about that is some men still want to carry their 19th century's orientation to 2020. Men need to understand that now life is different. Now life is going to another realm. We are living in a new life now. You don't want to tell your wife that because now your wife gets to know that you are cheating and you want to be claiming that it is right for you to do. It is no. It is not right anywhere that bad can be also be good. Or they can't use bad to call good. When it is good, it's good. When it is bad, it's bad. So for me, I don't actually know the blogger you're talking about. Are you talking about Linda Ikechi? Or who's the blogger?
No. Her name is Ife. Her handle is Diary of a Niger Girl. She's on the level of Linda Acacia. She's up there too, but she just now went public with showing her face. She was an anonymous blogger for years, but she's really big and she's more feminist. She's more of a feminism. But these men, she posts on her page and they threaten her all the time because they're saying she's like against progress of marriages, and she's not. She's just basically saying women should be treated equal all across the board. But these men they get so upset at her just because their women now have a backbone to stand up for themselves and don't want to be treated badly anymore.
Yeah, I understand that, Tani. And one thing again that I see about that is I didn't know who that person is. Maybe I will go back and research about that person. There are some women that they think, and as I said earlier, some women have an opportunity. They believe they can just take in charge of their house. They want to be the boss in their house. It is not all men that can accept that.
Right.
There are some women that they don't want to. They see cooking in the house not my responsibility. I can get a nanny. I can get a maid. You know what I mean? And some women, no matter how rich they are, they still cook for their husband. It's all about being loyal. I don't know what this ladies is. I don't know her experience. I don't know what she has been through or what she has gone through. But no one can destroy anybody's marriage. Only if your marriage is going to be destroyed. You know what? That is what it is. No one can destroy your marriage if you didn't allow your marriage to be destroyed. Because you know what you want in that man. You know what you want in that marriage. You know your quality in that marriage. Some women don't even know their quality in being in a marriage. Some women think being in marriage just have to have babies. Okay, my husband buy me this, my husband buy me that. I don't like that either. I don't want to marry a lazy woman too. I tell my friend, it's a plus for me if I have a woman that is rich. If she's rich, then that is cool. That will now add up to mine and will grow more bigger. But some men can be jealous about everything. Some men have it in their brain that once their woman have money more than them, then they cannot be in charge. Shout out to Shiko Jordan. She has been a very great mom on our planet, on our platform. She just shared the video. Please do same too. Share this video. Let people know about us. Let your followers feel us. And if you have anything to say, you can drop your comments. And next week, probably we're gonna be in the studio so we can take some calls and we can call in and we can talk more about it. So it's Mommy's TV and it's Trendy Talk Show. We love my producer right there. Can give us a music when we go on a music break. I don't know, maybe my producer is there because we are using Skype. But if he's there, I would love to listen to some music and we'll come back on the show to give you and to continue about feminism and what can feminism do for marriage. If he's not going to be there now, I will continue. Okay, that means my brother is not there. So let me continue with what we're talking about because next we have something we put down right here. Let me read some things out like women desire successful career and independence. Yes, I agree. Men are complaining that feminism is destroying marriages. No, I disagree. Men still don't want to accept women being equal in Nigeria. In Nigeria, it's different. Why is it different? The culture is different. The culture is different. You can't kill that culture. It is what it is. It is our culture for women to be submissive to their husband.
So you don't think that will ever change?
Well, it depends on the husband now.
No, I'm talking about just across the board in Nigeria, the culture of women being unequal to men.
It can change individually.
Okay.
It can change generally. Yeah. Okay, now example of this, me now, I've lived in America now, I understand what it is. Yeah, we wanted to go on a music break, so we are, okay. We can't hear you though, but you can give us a song and go on the music break and we'll come back. Yeah. That's power of technology right there. She's
Like
coronavirus.
quarantine will be as safe COVID-19. This is how we do it.
Yeah, that's coronavirus situation. So we have to adapt. The new life.
I don't love you, overload. Money for you, overflow. Overload. Anything you want, I'll give you, overload. I love you, overload. Money for you, overflow. Overload. Anything you want, I'll give you, overdose.
Me for being to me dog. Where you was travel for your coupon to the bobble. Mama Jaya home boy and hopono. What some tree science, so you're not your corner, what do you move? Madame Bosso, can be betrayed me. Michelle Diana Bosso, Yana for Bremen. I will show you how I love my baby girl, Mopamon Demi. On top of Dodo, no penny bonny, I can't sleep without you. I get in my feelings when I think about you. Yes, it go fade away, but how true? The bufu me cry, she's so cute. Medonna Papa, Shana Bassa, Mayeni, Fata, Yabaya wedding, and Casabin to me, Fanin Chacha. Or time for doing a Hona Nus will be see me second.
I don't love you, overload. Money for you, overflow. Overload. Anything you want, I'll give you, overdose. I don't love you, overload. Money for you, overflow. Overload. Anything you want, I'll give you, overdose. Over. That's what I'm paying is over. Anything you want is over. Just ask me alone.
Yeah, it's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show, and I'm still live with my co-host. No matter how the pandemic, no matter how the coronavirus, no matter how the COVID-19 is treating everybody right there, we're in the new life and we trying to switch to the new life because we have a very strong technology from our show producer, which is Casey. He has all the energy. We can be anywhere and we can still continue with our show. It is what it is. Thanks to everybody supporting our shows today. Thanks to people that are sharing the videos. Thank you people that are watching us. We really appreciate you guys. Please share the video. Let your followers follow us. And if you have any product you want us to promote for you on the show, you can send us messages. You can send Tiny message. You can send me a message. We're gonna get it done on your budget. We have all the platform. And in case you don't know, Mommy's Award is coming up. We're gonna be doing Mommy's Award. Either way, maybe it's gonna be 20 people, 30 people, 50 people in the award, but we're gonna be streaming live to give award to people that are not even in Nigeria. I'm going to ship their award to them. That is what it is. We have to switch to the new life. It's live. And back to the topic we're talking about today. There's a question that right here I want to ask Tani. Tani, should woman be responsible for repairing the marriage after husband cheats?
That is what I noticed in several different cultures, even the African American culture, especially the church culture, the Christian church culture in the African American culture. It is to where if a man steps out in his marriage, if he is caught with being, unfaithful to his wife, the pastor and everybody will advise this woman, oh, you need to pray, you need to keep your home, you need to pray against, this strange woman coming into your house, you need to forgive your husband. It's like it's set on the woman's shoulder to repair a marriage that she didn't break in the first place. And I think that's not right at all. Like I can say I've even been through that as well. Like it's set on a woman's shoulders to repair a marriage after the man cheats. And I've noticed that too. I can say what I've noticed in the Nigerian, being married into the Nigerian culture, I noticed a lot of the times, that it is set on the woman's shoulder to be responsible for this man being unfaithful into his marriage. But what do you think about that?
Yeah. But from me, as I said earlier, I would say a big no to cheaters in a marriage. I don't lie. I'm not a saint. I'm not perfect. I'm not. Right. But I would say when it is wrong, it is wrong. It's kind of funny to me and kind of not acceptable for me to say something that is bad. We can make it look like it's good. No, it is wrong. But if it happens in your marriage, that your partner caught you that you cheat, you should apologize. If it not depend on the woman, if she wants to move on with the marriage or she wants to go out of the marriage.
But have you witnessed that? Like in any culture, have you witnessed that? Like if you know somebody has come to you for counsel, or you know a friend or something where the man has cheated, but it seems like the woman, it's put on the woman's shoulders. Like she has to take the blame for it, or she has to have the responsibility of fixing that marriage. Have you ever saw that before?
Yeah, I have an experience of a friend in Nigeria that the husband cheats on her. And this guy tried to work it out, beg this woman, I'm going to change, blah, 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 this, da, da, da. But the lady left.
Okay.
And I won't lie to you, the lady left and married somebody else, and she even have a child for that person. And at the long run, she still faced same thing that she faced in the previous marriage. This lady go back to this guy again and they are together out today.
Oh.
Do you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you get that? So it's like I said, everything that is happening in this life depends on the individuals. Right. There are some things I cannot take. And there are some things that will happen to some people. I've seen a man that caught his wife cheating and they're still together till now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if I caught my own woman cheating, no, I will not accept it.
Okay.
And if my woman caught me cheating and she think, oh, we can work it out. That is the reason why I said, when you are in a marriage, don't just be in a marriage like a figurehead or just being in a marriage so useless. Have qualities. Yeah, there's nobody in this life that cannot make a mistake. You see, it can be. I don't know the reason I make you do that, but once you do that, try to make it work. Some men, they cheat on their wife, and their wife caught them, and they're still using the ego. Like, oh, okay, I don't care, okay, blah, blah, blah. Those are the boys.
Right.
Those are the boys in a marriage. If you are a man and you've already noticed this woman, this happens, she caught you doing that, try to work it out. You know what I'm saying? Build reason. Don't just talk like, oh, like you don't care. That means you don't love that woman. She needs to go. Exactly. You know what I mean? But if a woman try to communicate with their husband when they call them cheating, it might work. But if that man is born to be a cheater, then I don't know, maybe you want to take it like that or you want to leave it.
Yeah.
So it all depends on different individuals. It all depends on what everybody wants. What kind of man do you want? What kind of woman do you want? What kind of man do you want to be? And what kind of woman do you want to be? No matter how, anyhow we put it, there are some women that are still going to be a boss because they are born to be boss.
That's true.
And I know of women that they are boss, they have money, they have everything, and they are still married. I will give you some example of those women that they are boss and they are still in the marriage. There's a Nigerian Nollywood actress called Omotola Jalade. She is one of the great Nollywood actresses. Her husband, I think her husband is a pilot.
Oh wow! Okay.
And they are very good. You don't hear. They might be having issues in their family, but nobody hear that, and they are together.
Okay.
And she's the boss.
Yeah.
Funke Akindele, she's a boss, and she's married. Toyin Abraham, she is a boss, and she's married.
Yes.
It depends on the man.
I agree.
Man cannot just see their woman prosper.
I agree.
Woman making it, making wave, getting fame. They can't stand it. I don't blame them. That is who they are.
I agree.
And some women are like, oh, really? You don't want me to go? Bye-bye.
Yeah. I actually been through that. I was engaged to a man we were together for 4 years, and we broke up for that reason, because I always made more money than him, and I didn't act like I was better. He just couldn't take it. Like, he would get mad every time I got a raise. He would get mad and stop talking to me. Like, he couldn't understand that I was always a businesswoman. Like, he was complacent in his job, but I was always very, I always had businesses and always got promotions, very ambitious. So I can say most definitely it has to do with the individual couples. If you can't handle an ambitious woman, if you can't match her hustle or be supportive and work with her, then it probably won't work out.
It won't work out because that woman, that is who she is. That is who God made her to be. You know what I'm saying? And if we have a woman like that, and Michelle Obama, she's a very strong woman.
Yes. Very educated, successful, yes.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of women in America too. They are strong women and they are married
Yes.
and they're with their husband and they are loyal and they are making it work. It depends on the individual.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me say a big shout out to people watching us, still watching us. I have Mark Shaw, Bates, Amodu. We still have our pastor, Woli Deni Sola on Latunde Deramola. We still have the Lord, as he said, the Lord will continue to be your strength. Amen. Thanks so much. We really appreciate that prayer. We need that prayer. We still have Shiko Jordan. We have Woli Deni Sola, and we have Olatunde Deramola. And as I'm talking right now, we have Lucia, and we have Adewale Adeyemi, and we have Prince Latsnell Atonda Snell. Solution Snell. Oh, that is Snell. Just coming. That's great. We're talking about the cultural views of feminism. Is it good for a woman to be a boss? What if she was born to be a boss? I have someone here on the Twitter page. This woman said, I am a lucky woman. With all my wealth, all my money, all my investments, my husband always supports me.
Ah, beautiful.
That is another life right there. There are some men, they can't just stand it. They don't want to be, and they are wrong. They are wrong because every individual are born a different way and we have different destiny, different stories. So if you find yourself like your husband or your man or your wife, whichever is richer than each other, it is God willing. That's how God wants it. You have to be the one to balance it up to support that person so you can be in the same page. Yeah, so you can be in the same page. So you have to support each other. That is what it is. And if you want to talk about what we're talking about, drop your comments. I'm going to read it out. What is your own point of this topic we're talking about right now? Cultural views of feminism. So let's go into the community announcement for this week because our time is actually going to the end. Do we have any community announcement for this week?
Yes, the same thing with COVID. Like I said, the cases are getting really bad in Texas, especially. So just be careful. They're encouraging us to stay at home. If you don't have to go out, stay home because it's serious. And most businesses, well, now it's a law in Dallas County and Tarrant County. You cannot go into business without your mask. Make sure you're wearing a mask because if an infected person has on a mask and you have on a mask, it's less than a 1.5% chance. But if an infected person doesn't have on a mask, but you have on a mask, it's still a 70% chance. So we don't know who's infected and who's not. So if everybody's wearing masks, we can lower those chances of contracting the COVID virus. So wear your mask, be safe, stay home.
Yeah, and I have something to say about the mask things. I think because I saw a lot of people having some customized masks. If you use your mask in the morning and you remove it and you're back to your house and you are still going out back, I don't advise you to use that mask again.
Yeah, or spray it with alcohol. Spray it down with alcohol.
Because a lot of people just keep same masks for like 2-3 days.
Yeah.
No, that is not healthy. So I suggest people to just use the disposable masks.
Yeah.
Buy the touch of it, use it and trash it. Use it and trash it, and and if you think you want to use the customized ones, make sure you sanitize it, and that's very good. So another thing I want to add up to the community announcement is using your phone when you are driving.
Yes. Oh, got it. Yeah, important.
It's very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very dangerous. On 2 seconds, a lot of things can get bad. So using your phone when you are driving is wrong. Keep that phone because at the end of the day, the person you are trying to talk to will not get messed up.
That's right.
You want to get messed up. So let us keep our phone when we are on the wheel. When we get to where we are going to, we can always talk to the person. Yeah. And I think somebody was telling me about T-Mobile or other carrier. They have something they can put on your phone that can make your phone go out of network when you go in your car. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to do that because I am the kind of person that I like to use my phone every time, even when I'm driving. But I'm working on putting my phone aside because I don't want to get messed up. And I want you guys to do the same things. Leave your phone and don't drink when you are driving, and don't drive when you know you are drunk. Let's save our life because this life is very, very beautiful. No matter how the COVID-19 is coming up to change the whole thing, we're still gonna be alive. Let us be alive. Let's stay alive. Let's stay cool. Clean our hands time to time, and let us be good to each other. So as we still talking about the feminism today, feminism is feminist. There's nothing you can do about it.
That's right.
Who's going to be in charge is going to be in charge. Who's going to be in control is going to be in control. No matter how. Only if this Igbo guy that killed his wife in Dallas can just let it go. Your wife is making money more than you. Just leave her. Separate.
Please.
If she really loves you, she really needs you, she will come back to sober for you. You can't force somebody to sober for you. We are living in a world right now, everybody knows their rights. Everybody wants to do their things the way they want to do it. Why? Because they have social media. And social media is actually killing a lot of things right now. The number one thing that kills marriage most right now is social media. Because this wife have a lot of people to talk to. This husband have a lot of people to talk to. On their Instagram, on their Snapchat, on their Facebook, anywhere, name it. So now, now marriage needs a lot of work, a lot of communications, a lot of good things to talk about. Create stories, bring story, watch movie with your spouse. Because nowadays you see two families sitting down, they are not talking to themselves for like 2-3 hours. They are just on their phone, talking to people out there.
Yeah.
So it's not feminism that is killing marriage. A lot of things is killing marriage, but the number one of it is the social media. A lot of men out there, they see something that's going on social media, they want to do it. They want to copy that girl. They want to copy Linda Kechi. They want to copy Tony Lawani. They want to copy Tani. They want to copy somebody. It is not. We are all different. Believe in what you got. Keep up to yourself. And it's going to be. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trendy Talk Show. We're going to go on a music break right now and we're going to come back to end the show for this week. Shout out to everybody that supports this show. Shout out to our producer, Casey. We're going to come back and we'll talk a little bit more about this feminism and we're going to say goodbye. Our producer, give us the music while they listen.
It's Prince to West. Prince to West. Yeah. I know.
Beat mother the beat.
Hey. Baby girl, no me lie. Hey. Body no be firewood. As you can see tonight, I ain't gonna quack. Many girls don't they rush me because they know say it's my time to shine, to shine. When the day to me, mere anyway, I'm betting as way, mere anyway, baby. Making all they do me, mere anyway, on a feel competing as way. Oh no, mere anyway, baby. You only one I want, you only one I need, in our one.
Yeah, this is what it is. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trendy Talk Show. Again, thank God for keeping us on the show for today. That God help us, give us more energy to come back again and give you guys more vibes, more topics, more relationship talks, love talks, life talks, and more trendy topics. My name is Aladdin and I'm still here with my co-host. We're going this week and I want to say one or two things to people out there watching.
Thank you all for your support. We love you. We are on our 35th episode. Thank you for being here with Trending and Aladdin and Tiny. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we're going this week and we're not going forever. We're going to come back next week, Saturday, same times, and we're going to be kicking it. Thanks to everybody that support us. Thanks to our producers and thanks to our sponsor, Discovery Services, Gloria Boutique in Collins, Morocco. Fashion, we have a lot of people supporting, and if you want us to promote what you got to, contact us and we're going to bring you live and promote what you got. Next week we're going to be live on the studio on DNC Radio, DNC Radios on the date. We're going to know update. Follow us on our stories on our Instagram. I'm going to give you more update. My name is Aladdin and I'm going this week and I'll be back next week with my co-host Danny.
If you give me a fire, I go sing for you. I'm gonna love you every day. Love you every day. I'm gonna love you every day.